I want to be able to live large.
You kill your debt.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Answer me, when is enough enough?
I can buy absolutely anything as long as I work hard.
We're suffering. We are suffering.
You guys are going to be one of my hardest couples ever.
Money, 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 money.
I'm Sherry, and I'm a fitness program director. I supervise aquatics and children's programs and group fitness.
My name is David. I'm a premises coordinator, and I have a little business on my own. Renovations, painting houses. I'm originally from Mexico City. I met my wife in Cancun.
He was working at a hotel. We had a son about a year ago.
Hi, baby.
He's the most hardworking, affectionate person that I've ever met.
When I first came to Canada, every other weekend we were outside shopping.
I would always have my nails done, my hair done. I would tan, spend a lot of money on clothes.
I want to be able to live large.
David's all about the show. He drives his 300C.
Got a better life here.
He likes to send pictures of his car back to Mexico so people can see that he's doing so well.
I own about $30,000 of stereo equipment.
We bought this home just over 2 years ago.
I did the baseboards, the crown molding. I have over 40 pallets in the house.
Drywall for the basement, interlocking stone, which can run you thousands of dollars. We had to buy tables, couches. We have 2,000 square feet here. To David, this is not big enough.
We purchased another home, slightly bigger.
David and I looked at the model home. I love this house.
I love it too.
The next day, we had put in an offer. Not only are we working on paying off our current debt situation, we're also working on saving up a down payment for the new house.
Yeah, I do have some couple of credit cards. They're maxed out.
When we were both working, we both had a pretty good disposable income. But as soon as I went on mat leave, that changed.
I own about 30,000, 25 to 30,000. I don't even know the exact amount.
When it comes to money, I am totally the stressor. That money will pay this bill.
What bill?
This one. What I do is I get really bitchy. David,
Yes?
are you even paying attention? David's attitude is, we'll always have some debt.
I can buy absolutely anything as long as I work hard.
The debt is so stressful that I am leaving mat leave early to go back to work. It's really tough because it's obviously less time that I get to spend with my son.
I'm not afraid of debt. Do I need Gail? No, because I want to get rid of it anyways.
This month, I'll help this couple move from red to black. I've been solving money problems for over 20 years, tackling everything from high finance to low income. I help people understand money and debt, which is still a huge mystery for most folks. And it's the #1 reason couples split up. So now I'm making house calls. David and Sherry are living La Vida Loca. Too bad they don't have the money to pay for it. Sherry has gone back to work to help cover their debt load. But David is convinced he can have whatever he wants, whenever he wants it, no matter what the cost.
Hi there.
Hi, Gail Voss Oxley.
David, nice to meet you.
to meet you.
Hi, I'm Sherry.
If you don't mind, the first thing I'd like to do is just drop my bag and have a quick look around. This is a very nice house.
Thank you.
Oh my God! David, how big is this television set?
6 inches,
What did it cost?
about 6, 7,
And the rest of the equipment that goes with it?
30 grand.
30 grand?
I just found out today, too.
Okay, so when you buy things, you tend to buy a lot of them at the same time, right?
It's cheaper that way.
Only cheaper if you're paying for it with real money and not credit, buddy boy. Who pays $1,000 for a glider? Ooh, nice big master bedroom. Hey, and another big television set. This is all about the image that you project and the showing of success. Suppose you lost your job tomorrow. How do you hold up under this debt?
It will be hard.
You don't even want me here. Because what have you just gone undone?
We bought a new house.
2 people and a baby, this house wasn't enough?
Because he
Really,
always
David?
says, our house is too small.
Don't look at your fingers. Answer me. When is enough enough?
I'm glad she's taking him on because somebody's got to, and I obviously haven't done a good job.
You're so stressed out by this whole situation, you're going back to work early. You don't want to go back to work. You want to be home with Ashton. And that big frickin' television set? does not compensate for the fact that you have to go back to work early. So the very next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the numbers so you can see in black and white where the money has been going, and so that you can see what the issues are, and hopefully, David, hopefully the big light will come on over your head. Here's the ugly reality, okay? Your spending is out of control. You shouldn't spend more than 35% of your income on housing. You are spending 47%. Your housing costs don't even include maintenance, which would take this up to fully 50% of your income. That's 15% more than you should be. So you go and buy a bigger house. You're now looking at $3,700 a month for housing. You gonna work that much harder? Your transportation costs are right now at 30%. They should only be at 15%. So you're spending double on your transportation what you should be. Here is your debt, on which you're paying almost 19%, on which you're paying almost 30%, on which you're paying 29%. When you add up your monthly interest costs, you are spending each and every month $750 a month on interest. Annually, you are spending over $9,000 a year on interest. There was a big gulp there. You have a right to gulp. Where the money's going. So while you're out there buying electronics, she's buying clothes. You're spending $1,300 a month on home renovations. On average, every month.
Really?
Yeah. $2,500 a month on stuff. You are spending $4,600 more than you make every month. And if you stay on this track, in 5 years, you will owe, without the new house, $878,000.
No way.
No. Won't happen.
Go ahead, buy the new house and see how fast it happens. Will you do anything I ask you over the next few weeks if I can dig you out of this hole?
Yep.
Okay. Next few weeks, I'm going to give you a series of challenges to do. You do the challenges to my satisfaction. I'll give you up to $5,000 to help you pay down this debt. You don't do the challenges to my satisfaction, you don't get the money. If you don't have the right attitude, you don't get the money. So this month, we're going to balance your budget. We're going to get you serious about repaying your debt. But perhaps the most important thing is we have to get you on the same page, relationship-wise, on how you're going to deal with the money.
All right.
I want all the credit cards and debit cards right here, front and center. Scoot.
Come on. I don't want them anymore even.
Sherry met David on vacation in Cancun.
David and I started dancing, and that was it.
Now they're married with a baby, and they've danced their way deep into debt. Sherry's so stressed out about the money, she cut her maternity leave short.
We are suffering.
Yep.
Ashton's suffering.
David is determined to make the most of living in the land of opportunity,
I can buy absolutely anything as long as I work hard.
and he's not going to let debt stand in his way.
Then we probably need another TV.
For the basement, are you kidding?
He needs to wake up. From now on, he's going to live by my rules.
Are you even paying attention?
For the next month, this couple will learn to live on a strict cash budget. No more credit cards. They'll complete weekly challenges to tackle their money and relationship issues. And if they're willing to change, I'll reward them with thousands of dollars. No changes, no money. Give me that stack of cards. Isn't that a thing of beauty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The dirty dozen. So, you know about the jars, right? Mm-hmm. I'm cutting your spending by 71%.
Thanks.
So that means instead of the $3,900 you were spending, you're now going to have $1,100. You will have $125 a week for food
Okay.
and personal care. You'll have $100 a week for transportation.
Wow.
A whopping $25 a week for entertainment. Good thing you have all that equipment at home. $18.75 for clothing and gifts. And $15.50 for other. Are you ready for your first challenge?
Yeah.
Who knows what I'm going to do to you, eh? Because I'm out to get you now, right? You know that.
Yeah. I know.
For this couple, their $68,000 of debt is the elephant in the room David refuses to talk about. I'm going to make sure they can't ignore it any longer.
Oh my God.
Elephants.
Welcome to your debt reduction challenge. A lot of elephants in the room.
Yeah.
You actually have to live with these elephants in your room until your debt's paid off. See, each of them has an amount, and when you pay off $200, you find the $200 balloon, and you kill your debt.
I love it. I think the challenge for him, seeing all the elephants in the room, I think that was a shocker.
I'm sad to tell you, I can't balance your budget and get the debt paid off. You have to find a way to make another $1,200 a month
Beautiful.
just to balance the budget. Oh, mister, we can do this, no problem.
It's a couple of jobs a month.
Oh yes, that's right. You bought a house. So that means you now have to earn another $1,800 to come up with the down payment. Now we're up to $3,000 a month net.
Still doable.
Oh, Sherry's rolling her eyes.
No.
Tell me what you're thinking.
I don't know. I'd like to see it.
I'd like to see it too.
I have no doubts that I can do this. I can go outside and just ask for a couple of jobs and look at the jobs, look at the money. I want to do my best just to prove them wrong. They think that it's going to be hard and it's not doable. It's always doable for me.
I think David's enthusiasm and optimism is not realistic.
Sherry's doubts are well-founded. The one little painting job David managed to get didn't pay anywhere close to $3,000. So Sherry left Ashton with his grandmother and took on extra work to meet the debt reduction challenge.
Nice. Dave, grab that 200.
What else?
That 500 right there. Gone.
Did you make any more money?
It was a small job though. It was, last Friday?
And how was your week?
Busy. Really busy.
You're taking on a lot more work.
Yes. Teaching.
Teaching, personal training.
Yeah.
You're going to be putting in a lot more hours as well.
Yeah, well,
Weekends and some evenings.
Okay, because how much time do you really want to spend away from Ashton? Did you have a baby so that his mother could raise your baby? So as long as you're recognizing that what you're doing is you're exchanging the time you could be having with Ashton for stuff. The worst thing about debt is that it limits your life choices. With no plan, their spending landed them in debt. And now David and Sherry have to choose between work and spending time with their son. So that there's a plan in place for next time, I'm giving them their next challenge. This is your future plan challenge. You have been going through life, sort of just throwing the elements of your life into the picture any old way. And sometimes things don't quite fit, right?
No, I mean, it's not.
The trip to Mexico that you want to take to show everybody the baby. Have you got a budget for that?
No.
No.
Do you have anything set aside for Ashton for university?
No.
You're planning to buy this new house. Have you figured out all the details?
No.
You've made a lot of decisions without thinking about the impact overall. So you're going to figure out the things that you want, whatever it is that's in your 5-year horizon, you're going to plan it out and you're going to price it out so that when you're working on the big picture as opposed to just the individual pieces, because the individual pieces don't lead you anywhere. That's your challenge this week. When I challenged Sherry and David to make $3,000 more a month, David thought it would be no sweat.
It's a couple of jobs a month.
Now, to teach them a tough lesson about spending with no plan, I've given them a puzzle with no picture to guide them. And I want them to come to an agreement about the big costs in their future. And David still needs to make more money before I award them up to $5,000.
Doing a puzzle with blindfolded really is sort of what we do in our lives.
I make up the picture as I go along.
I have no idea where this goes.
Okay,
This one
well.
has to go here. Oh, stupid thing.
Make it, just push it in.
When we start looking at what it's going to cost us, I think we're going to realize we're not going to be able to do half the things we want to do. So our first priority is Ashton. We need to set up an educational savings plan for him,
Okay.
and that's $100 a month.
The second priority is the down payment on the house.
Okay, so down payment for house, $12,500. What else is a priority?
We have to get the money for the hardwood floor and the marble. And
Okay, wait. That's not a priority. Hardwood is not a priority. Didn't Gail teach you anything? What do you think about trading in the car for something less expensive?
I don't want an ugly car. I just want,
You just don't want to be seen in a crappy car. What about a trip to Mexico?
we can't afford it.
So instead of showing your son to your father and your sister who have never met him,
That's, yeah.
you'd rather buy marble. I really see him changing for the better because I think he's really going to think twice before saying, yeah, we could do it.
I just changed my mind. That's priority, so my parents can meet my baby.
Over the marble?
Over the marble.
So you're willing to move into the house, not touch it, and go to Mexico?
I really want them to meet him.
Look how the priorities change. Done.
Oh, jeez.
So now, Marble, Mexico, I hear Mexico won.
Yeah.
So, mister, I can make the money, no problem. Having a little trouble finding work, aren't you?
It's a little slow right now. I mean, it's hard to get it sometimes.
Better that you say, I'm going to get a job and get the money, and then I'm going to go buy the thing, okay? Make sense?
Yeah, makes sense. That's what I'm going to do.
That is the first sensible thing you have said to me, because now you're prioritizing the things that are important over stuff. So you want to hear what this week's challenge is?
Oh, we're done.
No! Don't you just love this?
Yeah,
Not
no,
really.
not so much.
This is your relationship rescue challenge.
How?
Isn't a relationship rescue nice when they go to dinner and they, what is this, Gail?
Well, you know what? You've built your entire relationship on a very shaky foundation because you have all this debt. You are going to be required to climb that there mountain
No.
and haul the weight of your past mistakes behind you.
Oh, boy.
David and Sherry have the pieces of their new life plan in place.
The second priority is the down payment on the house.
But those plans are pointless unless David can boost his income. Having a little trouble finding work, aren't you?
It's a little slow right now.
If they want to earn up to $5,000 to pay down their debt, they have to show me they have what it takes to move forward while being dragged down by their past mistakes.
When you have so much debt, it's hard to really move forward because no matter how hard you work, the debt just keeps pulling you back. I have to return back to work early. Ashton hasn't had the opportunity to go to Mexico to meet his extended family.
Nice.
Ow!
Come on! Well done! Oh!
I'm definitely going to be in charge, and David's probably going to have to do most of the work.
You're making it harder. Just work as a team. I'm gonna drag her into, the top of that thing.
I'm sinking. Hold on, I can't. If I bark too many orders and he doesn't think it should be done that way, then he's going to start to get really cranky.
What's another word of bitchy?
Well, you're killing my leg.
Let's have a break.
I'm going up first.
When I get to the top, it's gonna feel really good. I just can't wait to get rid of all the debt. Adios, debt.
Even if we don't get the full 5,000, it's worth it. Hasta luego. Good job, babe.
So what was it like climbing that mountain?
It was easy.
Yeah. Is it going to be as easy getting rid of the debt? He's supposed to come up with the money for the down payment on the new house.
That's right.
Sorry, I just couldn't wait.
How much is it?
$1,500.
$1,500. So that's this month?
Yep.
Can you do it every month until the house is paid for?
Actually, I just got a big job. At some point, I was afraid that I wasn't gonna get to work, but I worked hard enough, and I just, started talking to people, and someone called me, and the work is there. Money is there. Everything is possible. I told you.
You absolutely deserve total credit for the fact that you have a really positive attitude. The thing you have to be really careful of is when you have a 10-year-old or a 12-year-old that's counting on you showing up at the baseball game, you don't want to have to say, you know what, Daddy owes a lot of money and he has to work extra overtime. Yeah. Okay? Back in your pocket, you big old show-off. You're a big old show-off, okay?
Sorry, yeah.
So when I got here, you were overspending by $4,600 a month and headed to $878,000 worth of debt. You actually made the problem worse by going out and buying a new house just before I got here, okay? In your new budget, I have set aside $1,900 for debt repayment. And if you do that, you will be consumer debt-free except for the car in 19 months.
That's great.
Just in time to move into the house and take on a whole new mortgage. In your budget, you also have $100 set aside for emergencies and $100 set aside for long-term savings. If after the debt is paid off, you boost your savings to $500 a month, by the time you're ready to retire, you'll have $1.1 million.
Wow.
Cute.
That's great.
I like that.
This month, we got you making more money so you could not only balance your budget, but get that debt paid off. We got you planning for what you want as opposed to just going out and buying it. And we got you working together to achieve what you want so that you're actually a team, not one person with all the responsibility. Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants, whatever you pick, you get. Yeah. You don't even want to look at it?
It's already $5,000. I already know.
You're a fun boy, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
I'd be happy to.
I also have for you.
Thanks.
This is for Ashton. We're starting him with an RESP.
Oh, thank you.
Okay?
We've been trying to get out of it for so long, and it just takes somebody like Gail to come in and give you that little kick. I think of it as a personal trainer, right? There's millions of trainers. They're a dime a dozen, but there's only one Gail.
Let's all beat David up, okay? Yeah!